So, sure a lot of y'all are familiar with Reddit, and I decided for maybe fun, maybe once in a while series, I'll go through r/TIFU, aka Today I Fucked Up, and maybe go through like about 3 stories per video if I want to do this going forward, and kind of see some of these strange tales that people are posting over on Reddit. So the first one, today I fucked up by taking my girlfriend in a headlock. Of course, as a wrestling fan, this is going to instantly get to my attention, but let's see what the post is. For some reason, got flared away what it's supposed to mean. Okay, I guess I can't really tell. Let me see. My girlfriend of 3 months knows that I move and talk a lot during sleep, but I don't think she expected that much. Oh boy. I can understand the moving part, seeing how I'm an insomniac, so I can relate to that. She lives asleep on my arm, so as usual, she was sleeping on my arm, with her back in my direction. Okay. I had a weird dream about fighting someone or someone trying to push me off a roof, not quite sure. During my self-defense, I wanted to take a guy in a headlock, so I pulled as strong as I could. All of a sudden, I hear a voice of girlfriend while I was asleep, with her neck between my arm. And glad all this happened in a split of a second. Apologized right away, realizing what the heck I was done. Luckily, she does not remember it. We had a good laugh about it, cracking up every time I remember what happened. Then TLDR, in my sleep I attempted a headlock on my girlfriend while having a weird dream resulting in an unexpected wake up and a good laugh. I mean, when I hear headlock, I immediately think he's like, imagining he's a pro wrestler, but unfortunately that's not the instance. But I mean, you gotta make sure you're careful with those dreams. Make sure you're not imagining yourself getting into fights going forward. Otherwise, your girlfriend's probably not gonna forget the next one. Kind of a fair warning there. Let's see. I'll go with these next 2 for the other 2 for the video. With today I fucked up by powering down a shake before a long drive. Uh-oh. Road trip started today. So excited that 3 friends and I are starting a 7-day trip through 4 provinces, so Canadian there. I haven't been out of province before and figure this will be a good way to stretch my traveler wings. Forgot my cursor wasn't even showing on the screen there. As we were loading the last few things into my friend's car from our house, I asked where we would be doing breakfast. Little did I know everyone else had eaten already. No worries, said my friend. Grab a protein shake from the second shelf that will cover you till we stop for lunch. Kinda nasty. Ew. Oh, whatever. Vacation with besties. Yay! So fun. About 30 minutes into the drive, my stomach was discontent. Uh-oh. 15 minutes later, we had to stop for an emergency. Came out of the bathroom wondering what flood of hatred could that protein shake have caused. Checked the bottle. Chocolate laxative for constipation relief. Second shelf. Yeah, not the second shelf of the fridge. Second shelf of the pantry. Oh. You had to stop 6 times. Have to stop laughing. Bright side, my stomach has never been flatter. Nice. Nice, insane TLDR. Drink shake before road trip. Have left a path of slightly disheveled public washroom across 2 provinces. May not survive humiliation. Oh boy, that's almost like sitting exactly what my stomach does whenever I eat in general. Try to eat McDonald's. Try having tacos. Try having Burger King. Pizza, anything. All of a sudden, boom. That's why I always read your labels before you grab something off the second shelf. You never know what's going to be laxative and what's going to hold you over with your hunger. Now the third one. Today I fucked up by disabling the trackpad of school laptops. Oh, this should be fun. And I'm guessing these flares must be like the size of the pulse, like small, medium, everything like that. So I don't think it's, yeah, there's no indication there. So let's see. First of all, this is a small fuck-up, but a funny story. Secondly, this happened in 2016, so it wasn't like the beginning of modernization in school. But as it happened in Germany, I guess I kind of can understand why this happened. We had 1 room with laptops in our school. You were only allowed in it during class. Basically, a teacher had to be present. Okay. So we were in this room like once a week, and 1 week I was kind of bored and looked up some shortcuts that the laptop had to mess with the laptops of my friends While they were distracted, flipping the desktop upside down or sideways, etc. Oh yeah, Control Alt and then the arrow keys on your keyboard. We used to do that all the time back in middle school, just for the fun of it. I then came across a shortcut which basically disabled the trackpad of the laptop. Keep in mind that none of the laptops had a mouse. Oh. You can only use the trackpad. That's why people might want to start bringing USB connected mice just in case. Now I did that to a friend, and well, a little LED indication that indicated that the trackpad is disabled. They didn't see it and were confused. Showed them how I did it and they laughed. Told me to do it at the end of class before we leave the room. And so I did, leaving the trackpad disabled for some amusement, thinking that the IT teacher will just enable it again. Next week we went into the room again, and I was surprised to see the laptop I tinkered with last time having a mouse. Clearly they weren't able to Clearly they weren't able to enable the trackpad and just use the workaround so it's still usable. Good thing I mentioned the mouse part. Thought to myself, if I did that to every laptop, they would have to equip them with a mouse. So during the next few weeks, I wanted to do that to more laptops. This time, my friends, we spell fries, but okay, and I did like 6 more, totaling to 7 out of 30. Weirdly enough, the next week, the laptops didn't have mice, but we were told that they didn't work, so some of us had to share laptops with each other. Oh boy. This week we did to only 4 more. Then next week, 11 laptops were missing. We were told to send them into repairs. The only plan wouldn't work anymore, so we didn't. So we thought now that our plan wouldn't work anymore, so we didn't disable any laptop trackpads this day. Eventually, the school knew what happened, but couldn't find out who did this. They made an announcement that anyone doing this stuff will be expelled the next time. God dang. The answer to the system, each laptop has a list of who has to sign in, so the teachers know which student worked on which laptop, making them responsible for everything that wrong with the laptop. Now some teachers didn't control if you signed the paper, and karma struck me back after a laptop had a key missing. I was the last one to sign the list, so I got held responsible for this even though I wasn't at fault. But I guess I deserved it anyway. Perhaps the teachers knew it was me and planned this, but I highly doubt it. They couldn't looked up a tutorial and seen the LED light just to find a way to reverse it. So they're like, oh, laptop doesn't work, y'all have to share it. Like, come on now. Like, y'all, did they not have phones just to look up these instructions on how to reverse this, or like what these LED lights stand for on your laptop? Like, golly, and then to threaten to expel people? Once again, what if you're gonna feel stupid when you find the workaround on how to reverse it afterwards you realize, oh, I expelled somebody for some innocent prank that could have easily gotten fixed. Yeah. But then again, it's school. They'll punish you for anything. You know? But anyway, let me know y'all thought about these 3 stories in r/TIFU, aka Today I Fucked Up. Let me know y'all thought in the comment section below. Which one is your favorite story out of the 3? The one about the headlock? The one about the protein shake that was laxative, or the one about disabling trackpads on a laptop? Let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you all next time. Thanks for watching, folks. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, and good day, everybody.